before I let go. What's up, guys? What's up? I'm waiting for some more people to come and join us. Welcome to the Stetsasonic show from home. I was trying to work something out in my living room to put like my logo on the television so we can like do like a living room thing, which I'll work on. But right now my battery is dead, so I have to work with kind of where I have to situate my phone. But we are here for the Stetsasonic show. I decided to get on and bring on a guest that asked to come on live with me. And I said, why not? He's a freaking legend. Why not, right? So I said, let's do it. So he knows that he needs to be on in a little while. So whenever he pops up in, we'll have a conversation with someone that you may know, you may not know. But this will be your... this will be your time to get to know him and get yourself in line, because it is somebody that you should be knowing about, because he's part of our hip-hop history. He's a hip-hop pioneer. I have interviewed him in the past at Nightline Radio, and we sat for 2 hours and we spoke about every single thing we can possibly speak about, because his memory is amazing. His memory reminds me of Sal Abatello's memory. They literally remember everything that took place. They remember Ralph McDaniels was the same way. They just have great stories to tell. So it's always good to sit down with someone that's a hip-hop pioneer or historian and see what's going on. So he should be in the room in a few, because we already spoke. I just want to say good evening to everyone, and I hope everybody had a good day. Thank you for the ones who tuned in earlier for my live and who are back with me. I told you I'd be back. Tomorrow I will be on live again to do a Stetsasonic from home with a guest from The Voice. His name is Sakai. He's a singer. Check him out. He's dope as shit. And we're going to talk about a topic surrounding men. We're going to put the women on the spot, which I'm all for. I am not biased at all. So good evening, everyone. Hope everybody had a great day. It was a beautiful day. I won't lie, I had to step out for like maybe 10 minutes to the storm, but I came my ass back upstairs. I didn't get the greatest news today, but with God's faith, not because of me, just one of my family members kind of caught it, I guess. So we're kind of dealing with that here. So far it's mild, and I hope it stays that way till it goes away, because it's not going to be a good thing. So just take care of yourself, guys. I'll be honest, I didn't go out with a mask. I didn't go out with gloves, but I was holding my Clorox towels with me. And I was not touching a thing. I was very confined. I like clean all my stuff. Okay, that's it. Don't touch nothing. Just stay right here, right here. And whoever walks too close, back the fuck up. It's like, you know, you want to like act as everything's normal, but you know, you still gotta take precautions. So let me see what's going on over here. Give me 1 second. How did you guys spend your day? What did you end up doing today? The time has been going really fast. So it should you guys should be having like a routine by this time. I think most of us been already off at least 2 weeks. So we should be having a routine of your day, coming into some type of adapting to the new situation. See what takes place with this thing. You know what I mean? So I'm going to bring on a guest. I'm just waiting for him. Anybody got any good stuff to tell me? Because that's all I want to hear is good stuff. It's like I go on Facebook and it's like the damn morgue in there. Like, God forbid, but it's like walking into a morgue and going through, you know, pages of people who are dying. It's so depressing. That's why I'm always on Facebook. Hey, Nelson. What up? Oh, we got DJ Function in here. What's up? Stay tuned for him as well. I know he has DJ sets. I'm not sure when he's going back on, but support the sets, support the DJs. We had a whole conversation earlier. And we were talking about how people have the nerve to charge Cash App for giving, you know, for entertainment. You know, the DJs want cash apps. Erica Badu is doing concerts in her house with a whole band. And she's not doing nothing for charity, but she's charging her viewers $1. And she just raised it to $2. So, and what is it for? To pay her band. But we didn't ask you to do all of this for us. So what? Now we gotta support you? Like, come on, people. You know, like, if it's not dire need, if it's not medical reasons or charity or donation, like, we're all in the same boat. We all trying to find the next nickel and dime right now. Of course, everybody wants to support everyone through money, but who got it? We trying to find our own way, but you want me to support you because you doing a DJ set for an hour and I'm watching it? Fuck out of here. What I say? Get in line. That's what I say. Exactly. So, I'm waiting for my guests to come on, but I guess I'll talk to you guys, or you guys can talk to me. I'm bringing on a legendary artist that has been in the game since the 80s. Honestly, I was very young when they were out, but I do slightly remember them. And he always laughs and jokes at me for saying that. But it's true. I must have been like maybe 4 or 5. So by the time I got a little older to listen to hip hop, they probably were on to other things, you know what I mean? So, but they got a good vibe. They were one of the first hip hop bands. So, you know, and then he kind of sprung off and did his own thing. So we'll see. Yeah, that's like, you know, that's like people hitting me up to do a live for the D'Aston show, because I've had people hit me up like, yo, you recording? Like, let's do something. And I'm just like, I don't know yet. I'm trying to figure all of it out still. And that's like me saying, yeah, but I'm charging, you know, like $25 for a chat, plus promotion and putting it on BronxNet and New York City and Queens and all that, and CBTV and Vocal and all that. Yeah, $25. Hell fucking no, I'm not doing that. I don't even charge people to get on my show. And I've had people ask me, do you charge to get on the show? And sometimes I feel like saying, yes, I do. Because I need the money too. That's the thing. You don't see me on Cash App or GoFundMe page. I need money too. I'm by myself. I'm trying to become a freaking superstar here. Oh, man. What's up, Rios? Toy Designs. We got to meet up. Toy Designs. Rios is a cool dude. I don't know him personally, but we've spoken a few times on Instagram, as I do with a lot of people. And he creates toys, like figures. And I'm trying to see if me and him can do something together. Have like a D'Essence superhero or something. All right, so you guys ready? All right. So I'm going to introduce you to the legendary, the humorous, the dopest, old school, new school, Bobby Simmons. Give me 1 second. So we're going to wait for him. Let's see what's going on. If you guys have questions, let me know. You know, let's talk. Hey!
Did you have to say old school?
You old school. Yes, it's old school. Old school is the best. Everybody's trying to get to old school. It's getting tiring, you know? It's like you miss the 80s and the 90s, but everybody's so about it. It's like, okay, can we try to like, now I'm getting tired of the 90s again. How you doing, my love?
I'm good, baby. How about yourself? You good?
I'm good. I'm here for you. You look great, as usual.
Well, I'm at work now. I'm at the radio station, so I'm doing the show now.
Yeah.
So I'm in a break right now, so I got a couple of minutes to chat with you. To hang out with you a little bit, you know. And thank you for the kind words earlier this afternoon. Thank you so much.
Of course, my love. Of course. So how you doing with this quarantine? What's going on?
I'm doing pretty good. I got everything. I got my wipes. Let me introduce everybody to my wipes and my spray, and my mask is over there. But I don't need the mask in the room because I'm the only one in the room.
Okay.
So I wipe everything down, you know, before I start working, and then when I leave, I put my rubber gloves on. You know, I got 2 gloves I put on. You know, so I'm good. I'm good.
We can't be scared. We gotta live our life. Like you said, you're at work right now, about to get, you know, you're doing your show, and I love that. I love that.
I keep myself busy. But listen, I wanted to ask you a question.
Yeah.
You know, I know once everything gets back to, you know, clearing the air with this whole thing, You'll probably be going back to tape your show again, and I want to be the first one up there.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to be the first one up there.
That's fine. As long as you're available in April or May. I think April's done with.
When it's clear, and your people tell you, okay, the first taping is this day. Say, Bobby, this is the first taping. I'm there.
I got you. All right, it's overdue.
Because I wanna come up there and sing my new song. You gonna let me sing it?
Go ahead, do it for my people. Do it for the people.
I can sing my song now?
You want to sing it now? You can.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, this is my new hit. And it goes, adios mío, adios mío, adios mío.
Yo, he sang this online for like 20 freaking minutes. It was hilarious. I didn't even have to work out. My stomach was killing me that day. They don't get it. They don't get it yet. You got to just throw it in every once in a while.
Well, let me explain to them. That's my new hit single. It's coming out. We're going to release it in May, and it's called Adios Mío. And the song just goes, Adios Mío, Adios Mío, Adios Mío, Adios Mío.
And then he adds like the Menegan part to it. I love it. Another thing is that Bobby Simmons is always so silly. You know, like you were one of my best interviews because your interviews were amazing. Like you remember every detail, like Sabatello did, right. Joe Conzo. Like you guys remember things. What was it that you guys weren't smoking enough weed or something?
No, not me. For me, those days were great periods in time of my life because everything that I thought about doing, it was real weird because I was doing most of them. So it was kind of weird. And when I started doing them, I remember, like, people love when I tell this. Everybody always asks me, like, when I'm on the show or if I see somebody in the street, they always say, yo, tell that story about Prince because it's a memorable moment for all of us because we met him because he came to see our show.
Isn't that dope, Prince?
First of all, when the guy told us, we didn't believe it. Because it was us and Public Enemy. We was performing in Minneapolis at the First Avenue Club. It was December. I remember the day. It was December 6th, and it was snowing.
And I'm gonna give you the honor of saying what group you were from, because I ain't messing up the name. You doing that?
It was from my band, my group Stetsasonic, with the first original hip hop band.
All right, I said that. All right, now you can continue.
And it was us and Public Enemy before. This was 1988, and the guy told us, he said, "Hey, look, get out of here." This is 1988. We had, first of all, he was a huge star at that time.
Yeah.
So like, why would he come see Stetsasonic in Public Enemy? Well, came to find out that he loved hip-hop music and he liked majority of our work. So he's like, all right, whatever. And he came to the second show. And he was standing in the background, watching our performance. And one of our road manager, he was the one that brought us over to him to introduce it to him. He shook all our hands. I remember it like if it was today. He had that long black hair he always had.
Yes.
It was a blowout. And he had on a long black trench coat with black leather gloves on. And he shook each one of our hands and said, "Nice to meet you." Nice to meet you. And the reason why I remember those things because they were memorable. Because I never thought that Prince would be coming to see us perform. It's about us. Yeah. It wasn't about him coming to see us. So, and I never forget it. I called, once the show was over, we went back to the hotel. The first person I called was my mother. I said, "Guess who I met?" She said, "Who?" I said, "Prince." She said, "That little weird dude." I said, "Yeah, him." It's the memorable moments for me. That's how come I have a great memory of a lot of things that happened. Because I always thought about doing things, but I never thought that they would happen. So,
nothing is impossible. Everything is possible. And we also know him through Flavor videos. And everyone remembers you from there if it's not from the group.
Right.
And they want you to come back. There's people that constantly ask you to come back. Would you ever do Flavor videos again in 2020, 2021? Why?
Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because someone said it better than me. Someone said I think I was on live or something, and someone typed in, They said, Bobby, do you know you was the first social media? And I'm like, how do you mean? And they broke it down. They said, because when you did this show, people from all over the boroughs, Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx, Uptown, Jersey, and even Atlanta, Georgia, and Philadelphia, because we was on those areas too. He said people will make shout outs through your show. And people would hear it. He said now social media is about shout outs, people sending shout outs. And I never, and that person typed it. He said, you was the first social. I'm like, explain that to me. And he explained it. And I thought about it. I said, yeah, because people would connect by calling my show, requesting the videos, and shouting people out. And somebody would go, yo, I heard so shout me out on Bobby's show the other day. And, you know, I mean,
that's dope. Because the radio wasn't doing that. You were calling in to get a song played if you even got through. Right. And then Video Music Box wasn't doing that because they were actually on location doing shout outs. Right. So you kind of was like, you were like the bridge.
Right. I was the interaction. I had the people interact with each other.
And they love that, yeah.
Right. So I think that's why there's no reason for me to do it now, because you got social media now. People do it already. I mean, look.
But people are loving your personality and they miss it.
I would do something different. I've been doing a lot of things. I know I have a project that I'm working on with Frankie Gonzalez. You know Frank Gonzalez. And I'm working on a project with a film project with them. So I think working with them and doing some small parts in film works I'm happy with that. I love the radio show. I love the iHeart radio show. I love it. You can't pull me away from it. And then we had to cancel the European tour because we were going to be gone for 2 months in Europe, but we had to push it back to October because of this whole funding thing. So I love the fact that we just came back from the Netherlands in September and we did a huge big tour out there. So we know that the people want to see us perform again. And right after that show, we just got booked. And we had like a 2-month tour doing Germany, doing Amsterdam, but unfortunately they pushed it back to October. So we'll be heading back out there to finish the tour out there. And we have new music, not an album, but a single that we're going to put out coming out too, which is really good.
Original members?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. Like I'm not saying to say it, like we did a lot of recording and we finally put our third one on like, no, this is the one. So we're kind of happy about it. So hopefully when it comes out, everyone will like it. You know, we're excited about it.
I love it.
We're excited about it.
So real quick, your sound is going in and out. I don't know if you're hiding the volume or not.
Okay,
but okay, so with the quarantine, is there anything interesting that you've learned about yourself throughout this time that you didn't know? Anything weird?
Yeah. There is something I learned about myself. I don't like being home.
Did you not know that before, though?
What, that I didn't like being home?
Yeah.
I knew that. I did not want...
But it's even more now.
Yeah, I'm the type of person, even before this happened, years ago, now I don't stay home. You can never catch me home. If you wanted to come visit me, home is not to come visit.
Okay.
Never home. Now I literally have to stay in.
And you're bonding with yourself, right?
I'm sick of me. I'm sick of me already. I'll be talking to myself. I'll be like, look, mind your business. I'm sick of myself.
I'm sure a lot of us are doing that, Bobby. Don't worry about it.
I'm sick of myself. What about you? You're inside. You've been inside too.
Who, me?
Yeah. What about you?
I'm chilling. I have my moments here and there of boredom, but I try not to. And if it is, I embrace it and I just go through the journey of it. It passes. Boredom is good. It leads to creative juice.
Well, big ups to you because my juice has to go as I'm on the go. I can't.
Yeah.
You know. And then you got to remember, not everything on TV you want to watch.
There ain't nothing to watch. What's funny is I just put my cable on and I just realized I have like all these movie channels all of a sudden. I'm like, are they treating us?
Right, exactly. You know, well, HBO is giving everybody free movies that they're gonna. Whatever. It ain't really.
That were supposed to come out.
No. Like, you know, classic, like maybe stuff from like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, stuff like that. But we've seen it. What they think? We just gonna stay in and watch it again?
I know.
I mean,
Any weird things you've seen? Any get in line rant you have that's been like pissing you off that you just need to tell them off?
well, the only thing I've seen recently, and it was yesterday, as I was going back home, I had my mask on. I did. I had my mask on and I had my gloves on. So I double up. I got double up latex gloves.
Okay.
I got condom gloves like that on. You know what I'm saying? So I have my mask on and my glove on, and this other lady, white lady, had her mask on and her gloves on too. Now you know when you're walking on the sidewalk, and you know when they put those poles and those things up because when they fixing the building, you got to walk under them.
Yeah, the scaffolding. Yeah.
Like scaffoldings. So there's really no place to go. You just got to walk past each other on the sidewalk because it's one sidewalk.
Yeah.
So I'm walking on the sidewalk. She see me coming. I see her coming, but we're not even gonna match each other because she's going one way and we're going opposite ways. She's coming. I'm going. So as she sees me, she made it her business to duck and go under the and it was low. And she got under it just so she could get on the other side, not to walk next to me. Now I took that. I said, you know what? Maybe that's the black thing. I don't know. This was a white lady. Maybe this is the black thing. But you're not going to make me believe that you moved over. You're wearing a mask. I'm wearing a mask. You're wearing gloves. I'm wearing gloves. Who you running from?
It's a combination of both. Probably. I had someone jump like 6 feet away from me the other day. I was like, it's cool. But it feels weird.
But that's what I'm saying. So why? I'm saying I wanted to say that, but I didn't want to scare her anymore, so I just let her be. I wanted to say, so why are you wearing the mask and gloves? Because if I'm not near you, I can't.
Why are you outside?
Right. I can't contract it to you because I'm not standing with you. I have a mask and gloves. So what are you running for? Who are you running from? It's like, yo, people are freaking out. Like,
yeah.
Really, they watching the news too much. They watching TV too much. They're freaking out.
Yeah.
They gotta stop panicking. I told a lot of my friends, like even Shannon, who's my best friend, and she called me and she was like, yo, Bob, I said,
how's she doing?
Shannon is fine. I talked to her.
She's still doing her splits and all that?
Oh, yeah. Shannon. We actually just did a song that was on TV1 that just came on. So we just wrapped that up. Well, actually, it aired already 2 weeks ago. And we talked, and she asked me, I said, Shannon, all we got to do is be calm, make sure you be aware of everything, definitely protect yourself, and just pay attention. Don't panic, because if you watch everybody else panic, you're going to panic. I'm watching everybody panic, and I'm laughing. Because I'm like, I already have the information, so you're not going to have me freak out. If a red signal didn't interrupt my TV and go, emergency, I'm not freaking.
Right.
I'm good. And I'm aware of this whole COVID-19 thing. Everybody stop when you hear somebody die. You automatically think, oh, COVID-19. There are plenty of people that have complications within themselves prior to this. And all the COVID-19 doing is kind of eating up. Without, like, let's say, like you have.
It's attacking faster. It's just attacking faster.
So, you know, we don't want people to start, oh, I don't want to get it because I'm going to die. Well, what? You got pancreatic cancer or something wrong with you? Then it's understandable. But if you have it, you'll fight it out because you'll want to get sick, but you'll fight it out if you're healthy.
What spectrum of the bar are you on? Are you on the Are you on the conspiracy side of things? Are you on the faith side of things? Or are you just taking it for what it is, that is a virus and this is what we're dealing with?
I'm taking it for what it is because of the simple fact that if I can recall, I'm pretty sure I recall we've been through this before. I remember
other things.
The biggest one I remember when Ebola came out. I'm sure you have white audience, so let me talk to them. I remember when
we all here.
I know, right? When Ebola came out, I remember white people thought that was a black, you know.
Because it was from Africa, right?
Right. They was like, it was like they didn't want to be near. Bad enough, most of them didn't want to be around us anyway. But for that to come out, it was like, and it's like they're at it again. You know, it's like, don't get me wrong. We understand where something comes from. We do our learning, our education on it, and we, you know, because me and my guys, my group, meaning Stet, we've done that for years. You know what I'm saying? We always find out information before we talk about anything or do panels about anything.
Of course.
We want to make sure our eggs are stocked right. So I'm saying, But y'all listen to your president talking that stupid stuff, Kung flu, it's a Chinese disease, and now you freaking out on Chinese people. You walking around Chinese
Everything comes back to a race. Everything comes back to a race.
Exactly. So I'm saying, I recall we've been through this before. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying this coronavirus is invisible, because it's not invisible. We know it exists. We just have to be cautious and aware and information about it. And follow the procedure. You don't run for me if I got the mask and glove on. Don't.
You should have said her adios meal.
Yeah, I should have. She probably thought I was crazy. I said, no, don't run. Adios mio. Adios mio. Adios mio. Adios mio.
That's the part that always gets me, that part right there. I love you so much. Anything has been the hardest for you or easiest?
I mean, during this whole thing?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen my granddaughter.
Okay.
In almost a month. And she was just born January 8th.
Oh, so you haven't really spent time with her.
You're right. So my daughter's been sending pictures, and my daughter's a nurse, so she works at a hospital in Jersey. It's close. Yeah. So I can't get to go see her.
Well, I can imagine how she feels, because she works in the hospital and has a newborn. So
yeah, exactly. So I think that's been the hardest. So she'll send me pictures, and I'll call her, oh, because I want to, play with her. It's my first grandchild. You know
Congratulations.
Thank you. So
I didn't know this was happening. I didn't know this was going on. I didn't know you had a grandbaby since January.
Yeah. My daughter, she's my youngest daughter. Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
It was my first grandchild, so it's like, I'm like ecstatic, but that's been the hardest. That's really been the hardest. I talk to my mother all the time, because my mother, they live in South Carolina, so I talk to my mother all the time. So they're all right over there. But not seeing my granddaughter for this long period,
I understand. I get it. I mean, even though all she does is sleep and shit and eat anyway, but I get it.
But I enjoyed it. Matter of fact, I'll send it to you. I have a picture of me holding her, and that was the last time I was at the house. I brought her some stuff, and I was holding, and it was like, I said I wanted to go up again, but then this happened. So it was like I couldn't move. So that's been the hardest for me. So yeah.
What's the easiest or the funnest thing? I try to keep light of the situation,
Well, the easiest thing is that I follow the rules, and I can get in and out of the city quickly without no problem. That's the easiest. So, I'm good at that, because I know the city well. I know to get in and out, very well. So that's been the easiest. So
during your time off, have you been indulging in anyone on social media? Have you been watching anyone that you found interesting?
I've been watching a couple of people, do some stuff. I talk to people that's been on. I definitely watch my boys. CBD and Khalil from the Force MDs, they do their morning shows. The Force MDs featuring Pebbly Pool. I check them out when they come on. They doing it by Zoom now, so I check out a lot of people. I watch a lot of people as they go on, and because I want to see what people are doing. I actually really like watching other people do stuff. You said something earlier today. You made quotes, and I'm gonna say it to you again. And I'll say it over on your show. I watch what you have done over the years. I adore what you do. I love what you do. You are good at what you do. I don't care what you say. When I watch you do your interviews. You do your interviews way better than me. And I watch you, and I watch how you do it. And you're good. You're excellent at what you do. So don't be doing quotes.
That's the humble side of me, Bobby. You know that.
I understand that, but you are fantastic at what you do. And I'll say it again. You on your way. I'm telling you, you're there. People don't see it. You see it. I see it. Only a few people see it. You are already there. So have fun with it. People, the ones who are not paying attention, they're going to pay attention in about a few minutes. You are there. So I adore and love what you do. Even though you won't let me come on and sing my song.
Adios mío.
There you go. And adios mío. So there you go.
I love it. I love it.
Baby, I love you because I got to do my break now. I'm doing my show, people, so I got to do a break now.
Go ahead, plug it.
Oh, well, it's Party 101.9 iHeartRadio. Y'all can check me out. I do the mornings now, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. is the Bobby Simmons Morning Show. I say buck, wake your ass up. So I do a great morning show. I have a team now. Hey, I need to talk to you.
Let's talk.
I have a morning team that I'm putting together.
Okay, let's talk.
Wait a minute.
You just got a light bulb off all of a sudden? You reminding yourself?
Okay, well, wait, we'll talk. But yeah, I do a morning show, the Bobby Simmons Morning Show, and I'm putting together a small morning crew together. So far, I have 2. I need 3, so it'll be 4 all together. So, but anyway, we're gonna talk, and that comes on 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. So, you know, I do my thing. But thank you so much for the love. I appreciate you so much.
Thank you, baby. It's always good to talk to you. We'll be in studio right away so we can have an hour just to powwow, laugh, and just have fun with it. Yeah. And then I want to bring you on with some other people and just have like some type of old school hip hop type of thing. You know, we'll work it out.
Well, thank you, sweetie. I really
thank you, baby.
All the love that you've been showing me. And I hope I get more love from you when the show starts.
Always. You're right here. You're like one of my personal industry friends. You know what I mean? There's a difference between the 1,000 people I know and my circle of industry friends. So thank you. I always appreciate your support. Guys, tune in to Bobby Simmons. He is so fun and so humble and just one of the best. And we'll talk. All right, baby?
Yes, sweetie. We definitely will.
Have a great show.
We do now. Talk to you later, boo-boo.
Get in line.
That's my girl right there. Let me finish the show.
So there you have it, Bobby Simmons. Of course, I want to speak to him more. I had a couple of more questions, but we can always go back to that. I hope everybody enjoyed that conversation with him. He's actually very funny. I think right now he's just like in a work mode and trying to balance both things. But thank you, Bobby, for joining us tonight. That was fun. And maybe this can be a thing for me. You know, fuck what everybody else is doing. Everybody's doing the same thing, whatever, but nobody's me and I'm not nobody. So I'm not anybody else, I should say. So I'm gonna try to work something out on in my house for like a little setting to kind of bring this more alive. But tomorrow I'll be back on as well with Sakai from The Voice. That was on Channel 4. It's still on, but his season has passed. He was on the show, the D Essence show with Tad's crew. So if you guys want to check that out, you can go to YouTube and check out that show. I just want to thank everybody for coming in. What's up? Just City Beats, Big Reproduction, Santos was good, H Dirt, G the consultant from Cali, what's up, baby? Brooklyn Shada, Big Trap Hip Hop, what's good? You from Media, Roger, what's going on? RDC, SMB Nice, SMB Nice, Looking Good Mommy, Nadie 714 is up in here. There's a couple of a lot of other more that I haven't even met yet. Coco Money, I love you too. Thank you. Reels Toys. I thought he actually said wife, that I have a wife here, and then he pulled out the wipers. So I was confused with that too. We got to talk and have you on the show as well. So yeah, I just hope everybody had a great day. And everybody is situated and just chilling out. I'm going to get off this and relax myself. And we'll talk tomorrow, all right? Tune in tomorrow, live. I'm not sure what time yet. I got to see what time is good for him, but I'll promote it like I did today. And you guys can tune in, all right? Mwah. Love you, te quiero, and get in line.